hardest part for investigators, whether it's in the laboratory or in the clinic, are to obtain what's called preliminary data that supports the application for large dollar amount funding. And the federal government tends not to fund those high-risk, high-reward studies, and Kure fills a gap that can then be rewarded by larger grants.
Kure's like a venture capital fund, if you will, for those people that fit into that category that don't get the big money from the big institutions that are out there.
Those who are recently diagnosed are lost and don't know where to turn, and Kure's been a great resource to help those people.
Well, we've been really successful with a program called Roundup for Research. All of our rates at the U.S. Storage Center's facilities, they all end in 50 cents. And we've talked to the customers about rounding up that rent. And that extra 50 cents you're paying will go to Kure every month. And it sounds like a little bit, but we've got 60,000 tenants at U.S. Storage Center, so as many of them we can get on that program, the more successful that program is and has become.
The strides that we've made over decades in cancer research and the results for patients has been just spectacular, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
Everybody knows somebody has either had cancer or knows somebody with cancer. It's definitely far more prevalent than it was 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and we need to find a cure.
That's why we're still looking for great people, great organizations, great leaders to be a part of this so that we can push Kure it further and further along.
Because there are hundreds of underfunded cancers that are out there that need help, that need our help.
You kind of look at day-to-day life and you say, gee, you know, what's really important, and this is what's really important.